What's up guys, Overdrive here. In this video we're gonna be talking about Zetachain, how to engage with the community and the ecosystem, and potentially become eligible for any future benefits. As usual, all links gonna be in description, but follow them at your own risk. So Zeta is the blockchain for cross-chain applications. They got a huge following, and actually the first thing that I suggest doing is following them on Twitter and join the Discord. So the project is currently in the testnet, and it's possible that this one is gonna be the last testnet. So if that's the case, we have a very limited time before the mainnet, but I think it's also possible that we're gonna see more iterations of the testnets because the ecosystem has a lot of room to grow. But here we'll just discuss and do what's available now. First of all, I suggest adding the network on the chain list. Here you can search for Zeta, include testnets, and this is the one that we need. Zetachain Athens testnet. Once you add that to MetaMask, we can go ahead and request some testnet tokens. There are two faucets. The first one is on the web. Here we click Get Zeta. You need to verify your Twitter. You can request here once every 48 hours. But there is a more versatile faucet on the Discord in the channel Zeta faucet. As you can see, not only you can request tokens here, but there is a bot that gives instructions on where can you get other testnet tokens. Now, in order to interact with this one, you can see it's currently not available. We need to go to the server settings, find the linked roles, and there is a role faucet access. It's basically will verify your Twitter account and give you the role, and after that you can type in the channel. If you click on pinned messages, you can see the exact syntax of the command. So in our case, this is gonna be Zeta, faucet, drip, and then your wallet address. And after your wallet address, you put what chain you want the tokens on. I recommend getting it on Zeta because on other chains, you can get it on the web faucet, or you can also swap in the application on the website, but you cannot swap yet to receive Zeta on Zetachain. It's not executing again. I think if you made a mistake, you need to remove the message and then go again. So here when you're requesting Zeta for the Zetachain, be sure to capitalize Zetachain, because if you use lowercase letter, it's just not gonna work. And also you will need testnet tokens on Girly, on BNB, and on Polygon Mumbai. You can follow these links that bot gives you if you don't have these tokens already. These are just going to be used to pay the gas when we do the cross-chain swaps. And cross-chain swaps is currently the only native thing that is available on Zetachain. As you can see, marketplace and applications says coming soon. There are some on-chain applications on Zeta and you can interact with them, but I would personally not recommend doing it now. I think it's very early and we'll have plenty of time to do them. So for now, let's just stick to what we have, which is a swap application, and then we have a social campaigns that we're gonna dive into. So first of all, we have this swap, and it's also connected to this Zeta points system. There is an FAQ you can check about the Zeta points. Obviously, team denying any direct link between these points and the future benefits. This is the table. You get 5k for inviting people with your code. If you join using somebody else's code, you also get 5k points right away. As you can see, I only got 7k because I didn't use any link. I just joined straight away from the website. I got 7k from the swap, but I didn't get 5k. So please use my link. I will get 5k, you will get 5k. So 7k you get once per week during the first transaction of the week on this swap application. Then you get some points from the people that you have invited, and then 10k points you get for reporting issues on the Discord if you found them. Well, this is effectively like bug bounties. If you encounter any bugs, you can report it and get the points. And so for application itself, if you go to swap, this is pretty simple. You just select the chain, you select the token, and then you select the destination chain and also the destination token. Also, if you want to get, let's say, Zeta on some other chains. Let's say you want to get Zeta on BNB testnet. If you put Zeta here, you can pay some other tokens. For example, use your girly ETH to get yourself more Zeta, and then you just swap. And as you can see currently, if you just want to transfer a small amount of Zeta, you get like crazy bad rates. And this is because this amount is very small. If you try to 10x, for example, you can see rates become a lot better. So play with this one as much as you want. And now we're gonna go to Guild XYZ tasks and roles. And this is actually connected to Galaxy quests. So what is available here? First of all, guild pin. If you haven't minted it, I would suggest doing so. Again, it's all up to you, obviously. But what we after here is Zeta Knight role. This is like the ultimate role available here. And in order to get it, you need to get all of the other roles and also mint a guild pin. So what are the roles here? Guild member is pretty self-explanatory. Then you get Zeta supporter, Zeta beta tester, Zeta assimilated. All of these roles, they come from Galaxy campaigns. So first of all, Zeta supporter badge is just for joining the Discord and following the Twitter. Also keep in mind that currently gas is not covered anywhere because too many people minted this stuff and you will have to pay a little bit of gas on Polygon. So this is social, and these four are for on-chain tasks. As you can see, it says Zeta to USDT, GES Zeta, Matic Zeta, BTC, and these are updated every 12 hours. I only did one swap yesterday. I did GES to Zeta, and I got all four. So even though they have like different requirements on paper, if you do any swap on chain in this application, you should be able to claim all four of these. And then when you go to Guild XYZ, you should be able to get your beta tester role and then beta supporter from the mission, from this mission. And the third badge here, Zeta assimilated, is for passing the quiz. So you need to pass either Zeta assimilated 101 or Zeta assimilated 201 quiz. These are also connected to Galaxy, so here this one also requires to do an omni-chain swap, be on Discord and follow the Twitter. In order to get to the form, just click this link. So these are pretty simple quizzes. First you need to put your wallet address and then answer some questions. Zetachain enables full interoperability with all of the above, L1s, L2s and non-smart blockchains. Second question, is the only public blockchain that supports OD apps. So what is OD apps? That's omni-chain decentralized application. Next one is Zetachain introduces the omni-chain smart contracts, which can access and manage assets, data and liquidity on any chain. Next one is some benefits of omni-chain smart contracts. Less fee slippage, improved security, simpler app user interfaces. So we have all of the above. Then we got question about non-smart chains. And this is gonna be Bitcoin, obviously. Then we got how do cross-chain swaps work, and this is gonna be one-way peg. And the last question, examples of omni-chain dApps, and this is gonna be all of the above. We got borrowing lending, NFTs, DAO and governance. All that is possible, and then we click submit, and you can also edit your answers if you need to. And same stuff we have in Zeta assimilated 201, and then similar to 101 we click link here. Here again put in your wallet address. What is the current network stage of Zetachain blockchain? This is Athens testnet. What is the coin ticker for Zetachain? It's Zeta. Zeta token is used for, correct answer would be paying gas for Zetachain smart contracts and security. Native Explorer is called Zetascan. How many cross-chain transactions? This is 5+ million. Zetachain blockchain architecture consists of validators, observers and signers. And then how much crypto was lost in 2022 due to breaches and cross-chain bridges. This is going to be 2 billion plus. And then we submit. And we're done. Again, these are checked every 12 hours. So when these get checked, you can go to Galaxy and this is gonna be verified and you can claim the badge. And after that, you can go back to Guild XYZ, you can obtain this role. And you should be able to obtain this role, Zetachain, obviously if you also minted the pin. Now in terms of the deadline, all badges on the Galaxy have a deadline on July 1st currently. Now it's possible that they're gonna prolong this, but I will still try to complete all of this before July 1st because we have no idea whether or not this is gonna go away. And the second social platform that I would consider a must for Zetachain is Zilli. There are different quests here, regular socials, there is a daily connect for 5 XP, better than 0 I guess. There is a quiz section for know your scams, there is a section for ambassadors. If you are not ambassador, you're not gonna access that. And there is also a quest for becoming a Zeta Knight. As you can see, after you acquired this role on the Discord, you can complete that as well. Now, what's the most important part here? You can see these quests that award the role contributor. What are the possibilities to get that? First, make a video with at least 1,000 views. Then you can either host AMA or get Zeta invited to other AMA, or you can host the meetup. So these are the possibilities. Also, if you like to chat on Discord, there are some quests related to the Discord levels. I don't know if there are any benefits apart from getting the experience and reaching new levels. Maybe there are some roles for the chatty people. And the last activity I suggest doing currently is gonna be minting the NFT on oasis.world. This has been posted by Zetachain themselves. So this is basically the process, I guess. You create this character, tweak some settings, and then you can mint. This minting is on Zetachain, and you will need to pay the gas. So for that, you need to request some Zeta tokens on Zetachain in the Discord. Once you get to the website, you just click mint. Okay, here we need to select the preset. I assume we need to give it a name. Then we can click mint. Switch into Zetachain Testnet if you're not on it, but it says mint is not allowed now. It can work for you, it cannot work for you, depending when you watch this video. Basically, they're rolling out new batches of the available mints on the first come first serve basis, so I also recommend following them on Twitter and just keep an eye on it to know when the mint is reopened, so you can go ahead and mint this one. Now that's all I wanted to cover in this video. Again, on-chain stuff on different applications we're not doing now because I don't think there is much sense in it. So I will just stick to the Guild XYZ roles, the Galaxy campaigns, doing swaps here once per week, and then wait for the further announcements after the 1st of July because the 1st of July is currently the end date for the Galaxy campaigns. If they're gonna be prolonged, that's one thing. If they're gonna end them, and they're gonna introduce something else, maybe we'll have new activities to complete, and obviously waiting for more applications to launch on Zetachain. So that's gonna be it. If you found video helpful, please drop a like and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.